Hello and welcome back to Kano Bridge of Spirits. Today's video is going to be a bit different than the last couple of videos. I had some issues with recording. I was called away at one point from a recording, so there was a recording from a couple of weeks ago, and then in the last recording there was a power cut and my video got corrupted and I was able to recover it but without any mic audio. Then today I started recording and OBS didn't record my mic. So the whole video will be commentary. So it may be edited a little bit differently than normal because there won't be as much talking in between things, so I might edit it slightly differently than I normally would, but we'll just see how it goes. But yes, enjoy.
Taro rests with his siblings now. I imagine the corruption in the forest has cleared as well.
Yep.
I know it was time for Benny and Saya to move on with their brother, but the forest won't be the same without them.
It's natural to build a connection with the spirits we help. We give up a part of ourselves when they move on. But the bond still remains. The path of a spirit guide is a lonely one. There's still work to be done if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
I do wish to reach the mountain shrine.
A skilled woodsmith once lived in our village and built structures beyond anyone's imagination. Search the fields beyond the storehouse for her troubled spirit.
Okay. Adira's mask. Okay. Help the woodsmith. Search for the woodsmith in the fields beyond the storehouse. Okay, so I think that I forgot to record a tiny bit at the start because you don't see me putting on the mask here, which is interesting. We just see the mask unlocking the way. And oh my god, this game is so gorgeous. You're getting commentary shacking now, as I said at the start of the video, because oh boy, was audio a mess. I cut out a decent bit of this. I think I died like 3 times to this guy. I was like, oh boy, it's a boss. It's a boss. They've done this before already, but this guy is a big boss, and he throws his sword, question mark, at me, so I think I cut a decent bit of this fighting out, because I definitely died to him multiple times. This is where I feel like the difficulty of the game really starts to ramp up, like, and I am playing on a hard difficulty. I'm not playing on normal mode, which is the mode I normally play games on. And this is a one instance, along with many others that have already happened, and I think will continue to happen. Oh, no, it's not. It's not one instance. I'm reacting to this in live time with you. I was going to say this is one instance where I get down to like one tiny little bit of health, and then I manage to survive. But it seems I didn't manage to survive, which is unfortunate, but here we are. So yeah, I've edited this video a little bit differently because, like, you know the way sometimes I'm kind of like just commenting on small little things as we're going because I'm reacting in real time as I'm playing the game. Well, you didn't have that, and now I have to commentate myself playing the game. So I decided to cut a lot more out, and maybe that's the way I should be going about editing. Maybe that's how it should be done, because I feel like this might be one of the better edited videos. I have condensed this down already, and now I am commentating it as I'm watching the already edited video, which I edited, I'd say, about 2 weeks ago. So this is all new to me, I think. So we get another tier, which is wonderful and lovely, and our boy's getting big now. He's getting big. We've got a lot of little rock friends. I definitely need to go and do some clearing up in this area, but I wanted to get all of the things that there is to get. We will see where we go after this. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, I cut out quite a lot of walking around in this area because there was a lot of me just kind of wandering around with the rot in this form, being like, can I get rid of this corruption? Can I get rid of this corruption? But it's all corruption that won't go away until you get one of the hearts. Corrupted heart? Is that what they're called? I don't remember. I haven't played in ages, guys. I haven't played in ages. So I'm having memory problems, basically. Oh, we're onto the challenge chest. Okay. This challenge chest I found incredibly rude. Because it's like, you have a minute and a half. I was about to say an hour and a half. That is completely wrong. You have a minute and a half to defeat 2 enemies. Which is great and fine. They are beefy enemies. Not the beefiest, but beefy in that one can heal and throws balls at you that the best way to deal with them is to parry them. Can I parry? Like, fuck, I can't. But then they have little guys coming at you as well, and it's like, I assume that I'm meant to kill these bigger guys. But there's also little guys. Don't heal! Oh my god! Oh, well done, past me. You broke the heal. But I think you should go get him again now, because he might try and heal again. He's on very little health. Go get him. Go get him! Why aren't you getting him? Get him, quick! Oh, wow. Okay. This is gonna be the strangest video ever. I'm just like... just shocked at my playstyle, honestly. I'm like, why aren't you getting the guy? But it's okay, because we got the guy, and now it's time to open the chest. What do we get? Some hat money. Oh boy, it's always hat money. Why is it always hat money? Why aren't I getting any, like, hats? I want more hats to buy with my hat money. So I definitely cut out getting these other L's, because there's just a long time to be putting that in whenever I'm doing a voiceover of things. So we've got our little L guys all back together, and then we got a dinosaur hat. I keep it's been so long since I recorded this that I'm like, I'm reacting to this as if I don't remember doing it and I don't know what's happening, which is kind of true. But yeah, and then we go off here. Oh, I know what we get here. I'm very excited for what we get in this one. In this chest, we're going to get another hat. It's a cat. It's a cat hat. It's cat hat. Cat hats are the best hats. Also, I'm pretty sure that, like, by the end of this video, I haven't found a hat cart in ages. So, I don't even know if I have that cat hat on one of my little guys. I think this opening of this door is so cool. The way, like, the trees move away. I think that's so, so cool. It's such a nice touch. And then we're back into darkness. Because we're always in darkness in this place. I find that a bit rude. That we just seem to be going into darkness all the time. But once we get it lit up, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. And we try to open the door. And the door tries, but the door cannot succeed in opening right now. Cutscene time. We have a new person. New person joining in. She's got a mask. We know what that means, guys.
You're going to need more power to get that door moving. Energy has not flowed here for a long time. The land has begun to heal. Is this your doing?
My name is Kena. I helped Benny and Saya free Taro's spirit. I'm on my way to help the woodsmith. Do you know her?
Yes, I know Adira. She was a great woodsmith. Together we found a way to capture the energy.
The little rot just like looking up all happily whenever she's like, she was a great woodsmith. He's like, oh! You're so cute.
She believed we could harness the resources of this land to sustain the village forever. But that dream faded long ago. We've only just met, but I can tell you have a strong connection to the spirit realm. You carry the same energy that flows through these roots. It must be what drew you to this place.
Well, I wanted to go to the mountain shrine, but I've had to help some spirits along the way.
You can gather that energy. Your bomb should prove useful in
And now we
powering
have
up all the old
bombs.
technology around here. We need to repair the power mechanisms to open the passage. Take a look up there and see if you can get things working.
Okay, learn the bomb ability, which passed me as obviously reading out loud. We don't have mic audio from that one, so it's all fine, I'm sure. So yeah, now we have to help the woodsmith, and we've got more trials unlocked, but I don't know how much I'm gonna do things with the trials. A little guy! Got a rot. It's nice to have like a little easy place for the new mechanics that just gets you a rot. I think that's very nice. Why am I taking so long? Dear Lord, I was powering up that arrow for a long time. That was better. Okay, and we are straight into some fights, I see. Because it'd be nice if we could just get that dead zone heart. These flying guys are like some of my least favorite enemies in the whole game, and I'm pretty sure they continue like on throughout the whole game, even when we get lots of new enemies and things. I'm pretty sure they are a prevalent thing in the game. Okay, so we get our first one of these mechanisms. I think it's like a really cool little mechanic to use like your bombs and your arrows here, and just like, it's a simple puzzle, but like, you know, it's a nice thing to be able to try and figure out.
Work. One more left.
Okay, onwards to the next one. Where we go down this slip and slide, and it's time for a new enemy. Where we immediately need to use our bombs. And then they go, oh, then they hit me, actually. Well, I don't actually think he hit me, but he rolled at me. Yeah, you do a big explodey, and then you do an arrow. Right in the middle. And you get those, oh god. I'm not even playing the game right now, and I'm just like, oh god, I'm reacting in real time. As if I have any control over this. Get rid of that, because otherwise more guys are gonna spawn. There is a lot of guys on the field right now. We've got the moth boys, and we've got the new guys. Yeah, get him! Man, this fight must have went on for a decent length of time if I'm cutting between things here. Purifying the area. And then I think we get a bit more kind of puzzles with the bombs, at least like platformy puzzles. Oh, we go up here first though. Do we get a rot? Do we get a hat? Do we just get money? We get a rot! Very nice. Very, very nice. I am very aware of like later on in this, like I know the next like big boss, like the woodsmith, like the spirit boss. I'm aware of how difficult she is, mainly because I would have forgotten this myself because I did play this years ago, but mainly because I have recently watched a friend of mine do a playthrough of this, and I was reminded of just how hard this fight goes. Mostly because like I'm not playing on normal mode, I'm playing on expert mode, I think it is. And yeah, things are just difficult when you're playing games on hard mode. Who would have thought, eh? Who would have thought when you play on hard, the game is hard? Isn't that an interesting concept? Go get some more hat money. And then this is a part where I remember I was actually quite stupid. Like, look, there's a hole in the wall there. I'm like, what's going on? What do I do with this? there's a hole in the wall that I just didn't see. It's right there. I felt very silly. These are like some of my favorite like little things to get a rock, because like you can see that it's purple on the ground, so there's clearly a rock, but it's literally you just activate the targets and you hit the targets, and it's very easy and it's very nice, and it is definitely one of my favorite ways to just be like, oh, there's a rock here, and then you get it very easily. Unless there's loads of targets and you don't have that many arrows, but I think I leveled up my arrows so that I have 5. Like, I can see 5 there, but I think it used to be 4.
That should do it. Come down and let's get this door open.
Okay, time to get the door open.
What is that? Adira, what have you done?
And when we went into Taro's, like, domain, I'll call it, it was all... We were in darkness, and it was raining. And that was, like, spooky and dark and scary. This is, like, horrifying. The whole place is on fire. This is, like, world-ending feeling. Like... You're just walking into everything being completely on fire. Like, it's so different. And then I think in Taro's one, I don't know if we had any enemies. I don't think we had any enemies, but maybe we did. But yeah, then you like have to face off against enemies, and it's very intense, I think. It's very, very intense. Oh, there he is. I could not see him. Could not see the enemy. But he was there. Okay, and we're chasing off. Okay, chasing off. We're chasing a memory. I don't know why I put the word off in there. We're chasing a memory. And yeah, I imagine like Kanan will get it and be like, we need to find 3 relics. I know that we do need to find 3 relics, but I imagine that that's what she says. I don't fully remember exactly what she says, but I guess we'll find out. Right here and now. Oh, the two of them just like touching their heads together. I'm just like, oh, it's gay. They're gay. I love them. They're upsetting me already. For a second time. Oh boy.
I can feel her presence everywhere. These fields are scarred with memories of destruction. What could have happened here?
We need to find 3 relics.
We need to find 3
help
relics.
Adira.
Yep.
There's something buried beneath the poison over there. That might be a good place.
Probably will be. So that's where we're going to leave this video for today. Thank you so much for watching and bearing with the absolute chaos that this video was. I did try to revert my saves to just do everything again, but the autosaves were not gracious enough in going back further. So we will get back to regularly edited and talked at the time videos next week, and I'll see you there. But for now, I'll just say goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one.